Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this series, we are going to talk about sum and average function using Excel. If you sum and average in Excel, you can't analyze data. That is very simple. In this video, I will show you how to use just these two functions on our C data that contain over 100 records. No shortcuts, no theory, just practical using our real world data set. Imagine you got hired as a data analyst and your manager give you this data set that contain over 100 sale transaction record. Each row represents customer purchase and your task is to find the total revenue, understand the average performance, and you are only allowed to use sum and average. Let's explore our data set. Our data set contains 9 columns, which are the transaction ID, the customer, the product, the category, the quantity, the unit price, the total sale, and the region. This is a real world dataset structure. So let's dive in. So now we'll be using our sum to get our total revenue and also our total quantity sold and also our total unit price. And we'll be using our average function to get our average sale, average quantity, and also get our average unit price. So now let's quickly get started. So let's convert our data into tables. So you hold your control and shift, select your data, then you select your down arrow. Boom. Now you press your control T. This is shortcut to convert our data into table. Then you hit OK. Boom. We have successfully converted our data now into table. So now let's dive in. Let's get our total revenue. So we'll be using our sum function to get our total revenue. So quickly, let's write our formula. Sum, press your tab. Now, you go to our what? Our total sale. You select your H2, you hold your control, then you hold your shift control, then down arrow, you select your total sale, then you close your formula. Then you hit enter. Boom. Let's view our result. This gives us the total number. This gives us the total money generated from all the transactions. This is the most important number in any business. So this is our total revenue. So we're able to use our sum function to get our total revenue. Let's proceed. So the next is for us to get our total quantity stored. Now let's use our sum function. Sum, you hit your tab. Now you go to your total quantity stored. You are not selecting it like this. This is not the best practice, because if you do like this, you are also adding the header, which is you are also adding the title, the header, which is the quantity. This is the best practice. You select this cell, which is our F2. Then you hold your control shift, then down arrow button. Now you have selected our quantity. Then you close your formula. Then you hit enter. Boom. Let's view our result. We have a total of what? 301. We have a total of 301. This let us calculate the total quantity sold, and this tells us how many item customer bought. You can see the sum now enable us to know how many item customer bought. You can see customer ID of 1, customer ID of 1 bought 1 quantity, customer ID of 2 bought 2 quantity of products, customer ID of 4 bought 5 quantity of products. Hope you understand the concept. And the way we get our total sale is what? Our quantity times the unit price. You can see 1 times 300 is 300. Then 2 times 60 is what? 120. The quantity times the what? The quantity times the unit price give us the what? The total sale. So now the quantity here now give us, it tell us how many item customer bought. So now let's proceed. So the next is for us to handle the what? The total unit price. So now let's use our sum function to get our total unit price. So now you press your tab, Go to what? Go to the price. You select your cell, G2, you hold your control, shift, then you select your down, then you hit your down arrow button. Now you have select your what? Your unit price, then you close your formula. Then you hit enter. Boom. Let's view our result. We have a total of 16,835 as the what? As the total unit price. This helps us understand the scale of the price across all products. Notice that we can understand the scale of the price across all the products. And these are the products: electronic, fashions, accessory. These are the products. At this stage, we are not just calculating total. We are understanding how much we made, how much we sold, and how price contribute to revenue. Hope you understand the concept. So now, let's proceed now. Let's dive into our average now. Now, let's use the average function to get our what? Our average sale. So you write your average. Oops. So average, you select your what? Use your tab to select the average function. Now, I want to know our what? Our average sale. Now, you go to your what? Go to this your total sale. This is not the best practice. You're not seeing anything like this. You select the cell H2. Now, you hold your control, shift, then down button. Boom. You have able to select our what? Our total sale. Then you close your formula. Then you hit enter. Boom. Let's view our result. We have a total of 498.95. This tells us how much each transaction is worth on average. That is how the average function works. So now let's proceed. Let's get our average quantity. Average quantity. So let's write our average. Now you select your tab to select the function average. Now we want to get our average quantity. We'll do the same thing. Go to the quantity. You select your your F2. You hold your control, shift, then down button. Now we have selected our quantity. You hit your you close the formula, then you hit enter. Boom. Let's view our result. We have a total of 3.01. This shows how many items customer buy per order. This shows us how many items customer buy per order. We notice that some customer buy 1, some 2, some 5, some 1, 5, 2, 1, 3, 3, 1. So this shows us how many items customer buy per order. So now let's proceed to the next one. Average unit price. So we want to get our average unit price. So we write our average function, average. So you select your a tab. So now we select our our average unit price. You select the cell G2. You hold your control, shift, then your down button. Boom. Now we have select our unit price. Then you close your formula. Then you hit enter. Boom. Let's view our result. We have a total of 168.35. This tells us the average price of the product in our in our sale transaction data set. You can see. So now let us interpret our data. But before that, let's go to our int. What is our int? The int now is that there are some common mistakes that we need to avoid, including the header in our formula. Like I said earlier, the header must not be included in the formula. This is the header. Like including this in your formula is very, very wrong. So that's a common mistake that we need to avoid. Then selecting the wrong range of the cell, and also number stored as text. For example, some of our record here, we have it in numbers, and you are storing it as text. These are the common mistakes which we need to avoid. And also empty cell affecting average. For example, where we have empty, we have a missing data. Then always check your always check your data. Always check your data. So these are the common mistakes that we need to avoid. So let us interpret our results like a data analyst. So firstly, our revenue, we're able to have over 49,895 as the as the total revenue. And what is the interpretation? It means that the business generates nearly over 50,000 in what? In sale from all the transaction. Then let us go to what? Let us go to the total quantity. The total quantity is over. The total quantity sold is 301 item. This tells us the total number of products customer purchase. That is the total quantity sold. It tells us the total amount of what? Quantity, the what? Customer what? Purchase. That is what the total quantity sold function give us. So now the next one is looking at the average. We have the average C to be what? We have the average C to be 498.95. This means that on average each transaction was over 499. So you can see for the average. So now let us also proceed. Average quantity. Our average quantity is 3.01, which means customer typically buy about 3 items per transaction. And this suggests customer are not just buying one product, they are buying multiple items. So now let's view our quantity and see for ourselves. We notice that customer here are not only buying one product, they are buying, this person buy 2 of what? Of electronic. This person buy 5 of electronic. This person just buy 1. This person buy 5. This person buy 2. This person buy 1. This person bought 3. This person bought 3. This person bought 1. Now that is what our average quantity is telling us, that customer are not just buying one product, they are what? Buying multiple items. So finally, the average unit price is 168.35. You can see here, it's the average unit price. So now, so overall, we are what? We are selling moderate price. So the business decision insights since customers are buying 3 items per order, the company can increase revenue either by offering discounts on multiple items, and also the average price is moderate and there is a room to slightly increase the price without losing any of our customers. This is how data guide business. So in this video, we're able to learn sum and what? An average. We're able to learn sum and average, and also we're able to answer the what? Some questions, which are the what? The total revenue, total quantity sold, total unit price, average sale, average quantity, and average unit price. If you're enjoying this video, please subscribe to my channel and also comment in the video section. And also, this is a task for you. So this is a task for you to do. You have to find the what? You have to find the average. You have to find the total revenue. You have to find total revenue, total quantity sold, total unit price, average sale, and also average quantity. So kindly do well to subscribe to my channel and also comment in the video. And also do well to explore my channel. I have video on data cleaning, on HLOOKUP, VLOOKUP. Thank you so much. Bye. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this series, we are going to talk about sum and average.